Yes. I think so.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. We're playing Final Fantasy 16, not 15, which I skipped. But I'll probably get back to someday.
We play 14?
14 is an online game.
Oh.
MMO.
Well, you say like 15 like we skipped it specifically. We've skipped most of the Final Fantasies. It's
No,
an exception if we don't skip.
No, I've only skipped 12 and 15, I think.
I've skipped everything.
Not me. Hello. Thank you, Odette, for the sub. Welcome everyone to the stream. Last time, we defeated Garuda and realized we are Mega Man and can suck out powers from our defeated foes. It's pretty sweet. Open up a whole new tech tree for us. Some new moves.
New ways to suck.
We also had the shocking revelation that we are in fact Ifrit, being that killed our brother. Shocking, I know.
No, not shocking. Fiery.
Fiery indeed. Yes. Yeah. And we're
But the worst part, we found out we're not our voice type.
we're not Sid's type, but we're still working with him. We were chained up, all naked, in his dungeon. Not for that reason.
Goddamn.
But we're back now and off to go do something. Let's find out what.
Wait, does it always show Square Enix?
Mm-hmm. Sure does. Back in my day, they were different companies. Squaresoft and Enix.
Just trying to remember the earliest versions of some of the modern companies that I remember seeing on DOS games when you load them up.
Thank you, Jenkins. Welcome to the stream. Let's turn this up on our end. I can hear walking around. Good times.
Does that one have to be on?
Try to turn it off. It's glaring quite a bit.
Yeah,
On the back of it, there's a button. Something happens.
this
Yep,
one.
that one.
Oh no. God, all the things I've done wrong.
I think that's okay. Slightly more in the shadows, but not as much clear on the TV, so.
I can actually see where your character is now.
We'll just have to go out into the daylight.
Don't go making me throw you back in there now, eh?
Right?
Wait, we were just down there because we just had so much guilt?
Well, we were on a bit of a rampage, if you remember.
See, I'm busy here. What do you want?
Storm Cry. What is
It's
that?
got a name.
It does have a name.
Iconomancy. Wait, go back up.
Is that the only thing that we use the wind shard for? It's pretty cool. 135.
Is that like the only weapon we can make that?
It's only 5 better. Which is not tremendously better.
These are, for light sensitivity, they actually filter out certain spectrum of green and blue light that, seem to help people not have migraines as much. It's also good for light sensitivity due to autism or ADHD.
I mean, it is better. So, I should just use
But what
it.
if there's something better later? Or is this the only thing? Like, I hate it when they give you something where it's like, we beat a boss for
Anything
this,
else?
but like, I don't know what's the best thing to make out of it.
One of the reasons I hate crafting systems. Just let me buy stuff. Or give it to me. Like, if I beat the boss, just give me the weapon.
Yeah, why do we have to make
Look what the
something?
girl dragged in.
See
Going
if there's
first
anything new
weighing
to
you
buy.
down.
What if she has one of the swords? No, that's worse.
Well, it's better because we had to take our Dark Sash into the forge and reinforce it by +2. So in theory, we could take this, reinforce it, make it better. See what I'm saying?
I see. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Same with battle chains.
Maybe
Oh,
should
here
I
we
s-
go. What's this?
What?
good.
Reduces Rook's Gambit cooldown. What is Rook's Gambit and do we use it?
Well, yeah, it's the one I have set right now. It's one of the abilities.
God,
It's
someone says it's the only thing we can make with it. I believe that one person.
It's a counter.
Oh, okay.
So, but we can't afford it anyway. Too expensive. That does sound pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie.
How much money do we even have?
About 7,000.
Gosh, we're so poor.
I will go ahead and buy one of each of the potions.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
It'd better all be here. Is that all?
Let's make our new sword.
Sword. Look, we got this piece of
I
wood.
see I'm busy here. So, what'll it be? Should last you a good while.
Well, I should hope so. It's got a name.
Can I
Okay, how do
reinforce it?
we make it better?
I don't think we can. It's not on the list.
Anything else?
Equipped. Here. Indeed. Looks pretty cool.
Oh, it's greenish. It's got a silly little feather on the back of it.
Our abilities. We got quite a few points.
We're saving up.
For what?
There was something.
There was something.
I think it was in the fire area. The big one, the 1695.
Summoned a tornado. It's pretty cool.
I mean, tornado's funny, and we might be able to put ourselves out of bounds with it or something. That would be funny.
So Reaper seems pretty good. We can upgrade our Gouge or our Rook's Gambit. Or Wicked Wheel, which we're not using.
Seems so rude to give us so many powers and we can only equip 2 out of each.
This might be useful. We do use these often. So if we master this, it increases the distance, which is somewhat useful. If we master this, it increases the claw range. Meh. Let's just save up, I guess. I don't know what I want to buy.
Why don't we just save up for one of those biggie boys? And besides, by the time we want to think about spending our points again, maybe it'll be because we've come upon a fight sequence that we keep getting our asses handed to us. So we'll be able to build ourselves more for that sort of style.
Well, so what'll it be? And?
Yeah, that's true. We can refund points at any time.
Puppy!
Right?
Literally right there.
Do nothing to
Odin and Bahama had at it by all accounts. Not by Bell us taught. Gods.
see if I can jump to sell.
And what do you want? Going purse weighing
Out.
you down? Come
Yay.
again. Oh,
Got the
don't.
black too.
I'm not much bothered either way.
You can't jump anymore.
Weak legs.
So,
Can I see I'm busy here? What do you want?
But you owe.
oh, he doesn't have anything to sell.
Anything else?
Got it.
Go talk to Sid.
You all right now, Clive? You're not gonna go mad again,
Wait,
are you?
wait. Did he drag us through here like all mad, totally naked, raving in front of everybody? I imagine we didn't have clothes on
Finally
with
crawled
being
out
on
of the
fire.
crypt.
Well, we were knocked out, I think.
You look like it. Although I thank you for doing us the courtesy of covering up.
Oh, don't rub it in.
Well, still have a bit of fight left in you? Then listen. I've arranged a meeting with Gav. In case you've forgotten, you're the one he's been putting his nose to work for.
For nothing.
Oh, shut up.
Just listen. While you've been relaxing in your cell, Gav's been busy sniffing out your dominance.
But I
According
was
to his last
killed.
report, he's picked up a scent. Gav's gone to a fair bit of trouble for you. The least you can do is hear the poor bugger out. He's going to meet us at the King's Fall. Pack your stuff. We'll leave as soon as you're ready.
I think I'm ready.
Man, I thought our character was supposed to be cool as soon as he was like grown
on.
up.
Gav will be waiting for us. Get your stuff together.
But like he just became like a whiny bitch.
Now we can jump.
Finally.
Thank goodness.
I'm telling you, we talked to Sid and suddenly we got spring in our step.
Alright. That's not what I want. Map. King's Fall. Let's do it.
The picture of the overworld must be a battlefield where like a bunch of bombs have been dropped. Something about the way they've done the layers and such. It just looks really cut up. Yes, it's whiny. Look at him. He's supposed to be super cool. It's like he killed his brother
Not so
how
long
many years
this
ago?
was a
It's
thriving
fine.
trade route. Then the blight came. The people left. And just like that, it was deserted. Making it the perfect little shortcut. Gab's waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
Just raise your chin, little man.
You'll get there.
We need
Still
a
feeling
hug.
sorry for yourself?
Give us a hug. Or smack him.
Don't. Please. Think about it, Clive. The rumors all point to...
Great.
That was an Imperial signal. They shouldn't be here. The old fort's been abandoned for years. Our little chat can wait. I need to see what the bastards are up to. You go on ahead and meet up with Gav.
But we both know that.
No buts about it.
Man, that dog makes no noise walking. It is all from our clodhopper feet.
Good hunting. I am actually gonna go ahead and increase range. Okay.
This is stupid. I'm the dominant of fire. We sent Gal on a wild goose chase.
Like this music. Like that. Oh, there be spiders. I don't like that. Down there.
Rick, what do you do with spiders?
Burn them!
Kill it with fire!
That does not feel any further.
It's over.
That doesn't feel any further.
Circle. Doesn't feel like I'm going any further.
You didn't upgrade it, remember? No, you said, oh, we'll just save it. Remember?
Missed the beginning of this level. Done?
The dog's barking at something.
Bark at the corpse. See? We did it.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the grab cat.
I did both. 3 sharp fangs. That doesn't sound good.
What now?
Block the button. No
Thank
one?
goodness wearing underwear.
Yes. Oh, one. Alright, I'm ready. Ow, ow, ow.
Why did he go, yeah?
Me. Think.
Toggle!
Boy.
Well done, Toggle.
I mean, once he gets to half.
Past half. Oh, knock him off into the water!
Oh, I dodged.
Come on, just think beef burgers for dinner. Nice.
Sick of Toggle.
He should throw himself off the river. Like, he keeps charging that thing.
Almost there. Damn.
Get him! Get him, boy!
Half? Trying to wait, but hey,
A little help!
Help. Help.
Not this time.
Oh, that looks good. Staggered. Please, to hit.
hope so. Got a Minotaur main. Sweet. Almost done. Not
We
this one.
scalped him? Oh,
Another
turn
perfect
around.
little shortcut, Sid. Straight to a nest of bloodthirsty
Oh, where's
beasts.
the corpse? It's not there anymore. Oh,
This guy?
it's almost smaller now.
Alright. Let's see. So.
That's where we came from.
Yeah, I know. Now. Let's refund it and see how far we go going back.
Okay.
See, no difference. Am I doing something wrong? Shift distance.
Maybe it changes the sort of attack you do at the end of it.
Here. Like grass. Down like that. Hit it again. Shift. Yes, one step forward. I don't think it's working. Which means this one's working. Definitely goes further when you have an enemy use it on.
That makes sense.
Alright.
Kind of like Halo with the swords.
Alright. I'm hurting.
Oh, thank goodness. What are those birds?
Can't be much further now.
Birds go on now.
That
Those
is-
are birds. You suppose this one icon is like
Spider?
bugs? Yeah. I could see someone turning into like a scyther or something like that. That'd be terrifying. What the heck? Whoa, this bugs are getting really close to the screen.
That's enough.
Money.
I thought he was gonna go up.
Persia.
At least Prince of Persia wasn't in like full armor.
No.
What?
Lock on the big boy.
Garuda, lend me your
Big
strength.
boy, big boy.
I think you better kill it really quick.
Guess so. Okay.
Get him.
Boy.
Oh my gosh.
And I
Run! Oh, you're almost dead.
yeah, a little.
I don't think you have to run this time.
Toggle. Get him, boy.
I'm staggered.
Who's that?
Happens to be spiders. Switch. My
My
face.
wounds, boy.
Come on, don't die. Oh, your dog! Okay, baby, you're like super almost dead.
Not this time.
Your dog just keeps. And you see your dog just like whoosh! Okay. Almost dead, he's almost dead.
potions. Potion.
Should have said, oh yeah. Potion. I was gonna say, like, wish she gave you skill.
That's XP.
Somehow we better not lose our dog because the bridge is out or something like that. Just jump already.
Boy, need a bath.
What is it, boy?
After him! Don't let him escape!
Let's go!
Gav!
Wow, dang it. We drew their attention to him.
Who goes there?
We're gonna use our power for good
This
finally.
one's a deserter! Take his head!
Mage first.
My way. You made your choice!
First. Mage first.
Did you see that stance he took while he was using his staff?
Stay down!
I like that kill. We should kick more people to death.
That's enough!
Lance
Back
again.
again?
That's not gonna be fun. Is he on their team? Or is he just a player 3 enters the game?
There he is! Don't let him escape!
Oh, was this a trap? Something tells me you might need to use your big boy pants. Yeah. There he is.
Clive, what's the situation?
God, that sounds cool.
Trouble!
You might as well just come in on
Heroes
us.
are on his tail. We have to get to him before they do.
Understood. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
I can take him.
I'll take the dragon. You take the dragoon.
It's just so hard to get invested in Clive when freaking Sid is there, coming in like a... He might be wearing like a full armored robot suit. So cool.
Think that hurt me? Sorry, lad. Don't know how much help I'm gonna be here. Alright. One down, one to go.
Start attacking! Yeah! No, I'm talking to your other helpers. Because Sid already finished his dragon.
There it is.
Oh!
Duck out of the way.
Freaking Sid was in your way.
Shut up, don't jutsu.
Since when could these bastards fly? But what goes up must come down. Bloody time waster. Come on.
Night of the
let's finish
dying
him off.
sun. Was he shining or dying before?
Now. Sweet.
With all that gold, you can buy your fancy stuff now.
Level 19. Sweet. Alright, let's go save Gav.
Come on.
Notice how hard it'd be to run with yourself so weighted on one side. So hard.
Fetch him out of the river.
I'm pretty sure the dog would go faster.
Shit!
Defensive, come on.
Well, he can swim.
Past them. Run. Oh, God. Take that freaking moonsault move again. I hope that guy didn't fall on top of
Clive! Give me your hand!
it. You can't
Use
move
your
it.
wind hand to grab him.
Come on, you make this green claw do things all the time.
Help me!
Help me! Help me, Clive!
Oh, great.
I've got you.
Who says trauma isn't useful?
Good job, Torgal.
He's still bleeding.
He'll run out eventually.
He'll have even less letters in his name.
There.
Wrapped him over the claw.
Clive doesn't have your nose, I said. He'd stumble off a cliff, I said.
That's the trouble with a nose like mine. Can't help sticking it where it's not wanted. But if it wasn't for you two, my sniffing days would be over. Thank you. Truly.
So, what news?
Well, found out where your friend's heading for one thing.
Gav,
Him and his mate are on their way to your old stomping ground, Rosaria. You should have seen what they did to the Imperials who tried to stop them. There's no question about it. He's a dominant fire, all right.
he can't be.
Clive, I saw you turn into an icon before my very eyes. And yes, there's a good chance it was you who killed the Phoenix. But we weren't alone, were we? There was the fellow you saw enter the whirlwind. I saw him too. You didn't dream it, Clive. He's out there.
But who is he?
Don't ask me. I don't bloody know.
Michael's flying around left and
Well, I
right.
do know one thing. You're gonna find him and find out. After all, you swore an oath.
What?
You swore you'd avenge your brother's death. That you'd never rest until you'd hunted down the man responsible. So, find out if this man's responsible and kill yourself if he's not.
Thank you. Finally, a reasonable man.
Don't thank me. Thank Gav.
Gav's about to say, I didn't tell you to kill
Thank you,
yourself, mister.
Yeah, well.
See, we're smiling again. All fixed.
No birds returning this year.
The Deadlands have swallowed their roosts, like as not.
Come on, let's see your
We're
pretty
running
face.
out of time.
We'll be in Rosaria in a day or two.
At his homeland. The Crown Prince.
Back to where it all began.
Oh, we knew he was fire dude already.
Yeah, but he said back to where it all began. Home to
Bum, bum.
Who's this young man? You can't. I don't think the game's gonna give you spoilers, Rick. You keep doing
He
that.
must be stopped.
I mean, it does look like it. I mean, and it's a phoenix, right? That's the phoenix's whole thing. And since he still had the phoenix's power, it seems like the dude that gave him the phoenix power would still be alive. A la Phoenix.
Then what of Earth?
Spitting great gouts of fire he was like a bleeding volcano.
Then there's like
Ever seen a volcano?
What? You think I'm having you
fire
on?
elementals everywhere.
Your friend. She's awake.
Joe.
Oh, thank goodness. It's just been
Right.
trying to be happy? God, Sid's gonna have to baby us through this too.
Go to her, you fool.
Might not be
Right,
the
you
most
lot,
happy.
enough slacking.
You tried to kill him.
Goots, come with me. Gav, go and get those wounds seen to.
God will go up there with us.
Oh, give it to me straight. How long have I got?
So?
He looks
All
like
in
a
good time. Let's make ourselves scarce.
about to pop again. Do
Jill.
Better wash our face first.
you remember those birds that like to put their nests in gravel driveways? Killdeers? The way he walked away was like just like a
They
killdeer.
even have a Moogle. I've never seen one in the flesh.
Looks so fluffy.
I'm sure it said in my father's bestiary that they live deep in the forest, and that they never reveal themselves to humans.
Nectar the
Nectar, you
Bold.
say? Clive. So it would seem.
Trying to talk to these people ever since the winds carried me here, but none of them understand a word I say.
That sounds painful.
Now you're here, my pom-pom's safe at last. You can hear me. You can actually hear me, Kupo. Meanwhile, everybody's like, why is he talking?
No secrets.
It's Sid's fault. He tied it too tight.
There's nothing wrong with it. Stop moaning.
Let's go see Jill.
Look what the curl dragged in. If you're
Check
gonna
it
buy
out.
something, be quick about it.
Well, you gonna give yourself a new sash
Yeah,
and
we can
stuff?
afford this now.
Yeah.
2.7 seconds seems like a lot.
Oh, buy it. You know you
Expensive,
want it. What else are we gonna spend money on? Things to keep us alive? We don't need it.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Ooh, can we stack those? Wait, did I just equip it automatically?
I hope so. Otherwise, you bought doubles. Yep, that's equipped.
What did I get rid of?
You got rid of what? Wings of Fire? Will of Fire?
Use that rook move more. The way it's supposed to be used. Dodge.
Yeah. Let's get this fixed before someone doesn't.
Don't get your sword out!
It's true then. It really is you.
He should have died.
It is.
Clive! You're alive.
So are you. I still can't believe it. Are your wounds healed?
Yes.
No thanks.
Talia told me what happened. You saved my life.
After nearly taking it, I had no idea. Forgive me, but how did you ever come to be there, Jill? Fighting for them.
The Iron Blood. They invaded not long after the news arrived about Phoenix Gate. Rosaria had lost her leaders. The duchy was in chaos. The Iron Kingdom saw our weakness and pounced upon it. They killed the men and captured the women.
And took you back to Ironhome.
I thought they meant to have their fun with me before the end. But the end never came. My powers awoke, and everything changed. It all happened so fast.
We were told that the Iron Blood had captured a dominant and planned to bring her on their latest crusade.
They gave me a choice. To fight for them on the battlefield, or see my countrywomen slaughtered.
And they call us dominants.
Us?
What? What happened to Clive? What happened at Phoenix Gate?
Oh, Mom betrayed us.
I might have killed my brother.
Dad's dead.
Oi.
It was me. I killed Joshua.
No, that's not true. I know you. You wouldn't do that.
It's the truth. I changed into him again, not long ago. The second icon of fire. The one responsible.
Can't we ever see his
Clive.
When I think back to that night.
Brother from the future.
Yeah. Did he say, I don't blame you?
He spoke to me.
What did he say?
What did he say? We have found you. What did he mean?
Clive, we should go back there, to Phoenix Gate. I need to know what really happened, and so do you. You need to know for certain. And if what you told me is true, and you did what you said you did, then we will face it together.
God, she's just so freaking supportive.
She hasn't seen a friendly face for a long time.
That
From a male face.
That doesn't mean she has to,
All
like,
right.
suddenly concentrate on someone else's
You'll
problems.
be needing a change of
over her
clothes
own.
then. Out you go, your lordship. We wouldn't want you getting overexcited.
Sorry.
I'll see you soon then, Clive.
She's gorgeous.
How long is it gonna take her to change?
I should be ready too. We've a long journey ahead of us.
Kind of, I don't want to call it dirty, but like variegated gray, silvery hair. Where it's like, it's not just like straight silver, straight white.
We're looking at half a dozen.
But like that aged wood gray hair. It's so pretty.
Gonna grab me some Tums. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Better dog.
I'm gonna buy stuff.
Fancy a mug of Kenneth's coldest when we're
Okay,
done.
look for serious. Like,
Tight and shit bowled.
should I buy? Ask.
What do you want?
There's a better sword. Oh, that's funny. You can beat the game. Oh, I buy you breakfast, Pong. You want some battle chains? Is this just upgrading things? Must be. We need to get that stuff then. Okay, one. We should show just what we wear at the same time.
Square.
Reinforceable items. So one. Well, that's just the new stuff, isn't it? Oh, compare gear. I see. I see. So the Gaia blade looks pretty good.
Oh, that is pretty good. That's +2 though.
Anything else?
Let me see.
Yeah, you go ahead and look.
What all do we need for it?
Yeah.
Well, it uses the sword we have
Yeah, we got everything we need for it.
for +1.
Yeah.
Where- Oh, I see. Okay. We have to do this
See?
first. Oh, so it doesn't use the sword we have. This is just new stuff. Okay. Yeah, man, we should do that.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Okay, look at the Gaia blade +2.
We should do
We
this.
could do it again, and we've used up all of our Minotaur mains.
Fine with that.
Yeah, that should do you.
Yes. Screw that weird sword.
I guess.
Anything else?
So sad.
That's so funny.
Fancy a mug of Kenneth's coldest when we're done. As tight and shit bowled is.
You miss not going to.
Wait, does Titan ship boulders? That's a good question. Do any of the icons like have bodily processes if they're out for long enough?
You miss going to like new towns though. Like having new shops.
Oh, and just new places to see instead of
This
this.
is a Moogle funny.
If we could upgrade
We're
this,
looking at half a dozen, maybe.
like, if you could invest in these surroundings and like slowly build this up into like a beautiful cathedral with more people coming in and it becomes like a living city, that would be cool. I think it was in the second Assassin's Creed game. It was whichever one was the first one with Ezio, where you could like rebuild your city.
Assassin's Creed 2.
What's the matter?
It's my assistant. I cannot concentrate. What? Please.
All right.
Marvelous.
I always liked that bit.
Whereabouts is she?
Gotan's Bales, not the safest place for an unaccompanied bearer. Now go.
Unless we actually go to a place and do a thing. Not just like find wood.
Let's go.
Oh, what I wouldn't give for
Bit of
some
work.
wild Mickey berries.
Maybe.
Your wounds are healed right enough, but I really do with a proper place to train like that.
It's like 2 Assassin's Creed games
Just don't
coming
have
out, I
enough
think.
teams to follow.
Like one that has to do with witches.
Ah, Clive.
And then
I
there's
trust you're settling in.
Gradually getting used to the
another
place.
one? What's the other
I'm
one?
glad to hear it. I was hoping you might be persuaded to come to my aid once more. Your services will be rewarded, of course.
I don't
I
doubt
just had a
it.
feeling that the whole
Seems to be
Assassin's
the way
Creed game
around
was
here.
just slowly,
We strive to
slowly
be
coming to
better
a point
than
where they'd
those
written
we
themselves
once
into a
served.
corner, where the final
Now,
boss
as
is
to the
just an
task
alien.
itself, I am
right?
once again in need of a pair of hands to deliver sustenance to our esteemed I have 3 meals for...
Why did you do this, Rick?
I'd be happy to.
Marv, the 3 individuals...
The 3 individuals is just here.
You'll find one by the entrance, another in the bunks, and the other...
Found the bunks accidentally. That's good.
Look how much of the screen all those words covers up. Assassin's Creed Mirage,
Baghdad.
and
That's it.
Hex. Hex is VR.
Back so soon? Fancied another kip in the cells, did you?
Kenneth sent me. He thought you might be hungry.
He wasn't wrong. The way my gut's been growling, I'd have curls running scared.
I love his voice.
Our duty down here can't be much fun.
It's not. But sometimes folk need locking up, and someone has to watch. You keep yourself on...
He's got the same accent as Mr. Malterd. I love it. What was it, Yorkshire? Something like that?
Sid's gone off again. To Rosaria this time to pick up some supplies.
Don't care. Chocobo keeper.
Ooh, something smells good.
It is.
It's eggs.
Chocobo eggs.
Yeah.
Oh, my thanks. These birds are needy creatures. They don't like me running after the fat chocobo behind their backs.
They must keep you busy.
Ah, there's never a moment's rest. Probably for the best I eat down here, reeking of the staples as I do. I'd only put people off their food. And who has time to wash and dress for dinner when they've got little darlings like these to wait upon, eh? Anyway, thanks for the food, and be sure to give Kenneth my regards.
You know, some birds are a lot cleaner than others.
I say, I've never owned a bird, but like, is bird poop particularly odious?
Oh, it's bad. It can be real bad.
Never had like a bird poop next to me outside. You're like, oh, like a dog poops. It's like, oh.
They don't exactly have a giant colon to store it in there until there's enough of it to like reek or be as big as a dog's. And plus, when they poop, it's like, you know, that mixture of most
Really
liquids.
do with a proper place to train.
Oh, what I wouldn't give for some wild Mickey berries.
Can I help you? Kenneth sent me.
Take this. Doctor. Doctor?
Ah, wonderful.
Thank you.
Do you hear that? Our food has arrived. Does your appetite still elude you?
Is he sick?
I'm afraid so. Those no longer in need of a physicker's immediate ministrations are sent here for further rest. I tend to those who cannot tend to themselves, which leaves me... I would be lost without the kind.
I think that's everyone.
Oh, so this is
But let
the
Kenneth know.
retirement area.
Never had breakfast pizza.
I've seen it.
Like from afar.
Yeah,
Fluttering
like
through the
in
window.
pictures. Pretty pictures.
Alright, what you got?
Ah, you're back. Here.
It's like 100 gil, isn't it? Something just makes you sad to see.
I got high
It's
potion.
quite something.
A fact we are proud. You have your place.
It's kind of you to...
It is the truth. And not a soul among us would deny it.
Wouldn't it be hilarious if you did like 100 of those little quests, Kenneth? If, like, it opened up this amazing side quest where you become a chef and everything. Oh, a gil bug. That's worth, what, 200 gil? It's either 200 or 800, because when we sold stuff last time, it was one thing for 200 and one thing for 800. One of them was a go bug.
Alright, you want to go to Gatlin's Bales?
No, I want you to sell that bug right now.
But if I talk to her, it's going to start the next quest, I think.
Okay, maybe?
What do you want?
To say farewell. We're leaving.
Well, alright.
Good decision. Better that than buried out there in the black. You've got a lot to thank that girl for, you know.
I know.
Man, does
And I
everybody
will.
know our story?
Now, what do you really want? We both know you don't come here for conversation.
$200.
Baby, I'm not gonna make you sell anything.
You're alright.
Off
Although,
you go, then.
Buy any potions?
I should probably say thank you to Gav, too.
maybe boss.
And what do you
Like
want?
Zilla, thanks for the subs. 51 months.
Oh my gosh.
Go on, then.
I think I'm only at 52. Just one.
You'll not find a better price than
Maybe
that.
we should use stone skin tonics more.
Well, we don't own any, so that's a problem.
Maybe we should find.
I reckon I can find a buyer. I'll be thankful you got that much.
Jeez, I didn't know this would actually read the time for you.
I reckon I can find a buyer. Finished, are
materials,
you?
we don't necessarily want to get rid of those.
Gatlin's Bales.
Sid's hideaway. With the little green one. No, the green one. You see the one with the green marker?
This?
Yeah, that's it.
I suppose. It's not Gatlin Bales. That's
Maybe Galtan's Bales is a business within the Orabel Down. Oh yes.
alright. Give it a shot. See what happens. Loving the Final Fantasy stream. Thank you.
Thank you, Vigoob.
Go back to Blind Wave Gaming channel and check out my Crisis Core playthrough. Oh, what an emotional journey that was.
Is that the one that's the remake?
No. Yes.
Someone's in trouble.
There's a new one now. Remake of it, but I played the original. Try to use this for some purposes.
Oh, look, it's dancing! Oh, it's shooting.
Attack me.
You're just taking damage. These embarrassing tiny spiders.
Tiny. If that spider was in this room, you would not think it was tiny.
But if I carried a sword around that size,
Nope.
you
Too
might
big.
think that it was warranted if we had those size That's also what I thought, Mary. Like, I didn't see any arachnophobia buttons. And there's a lot of arachnids in this game.
Got it. I mean, it took him a while to be able to turn off the motion blur, so.
Oh gosh.
Which we can turn off now, actually. If we're so inclined. But it doesn't bother me.
Are you hurt?
It would have been worse if you hadn't come along. Wait, I've seen you around the hideaway. You're new, aren't you?
I'm Clive.
And I'm Martel. But what are you doing here?
Looking for you. This is no place for a bearer on her own.
I noticed that. But this soil's not going to collect itself.
Then what if I gathered it for you? You could head back to the hideaway. Just exactly what sort of dirt is it that you need?
What I need is soil. But I'd be a fool to refuse your help after what just happened.
Wait, do we have to collect
It's the
soil
good stuff
too?
you're looking for. Dark, rich, fragrant. You'll know it when you find it.
Dark, rich, and fragrant. Right.
Let's go to the Miracle Grow.
Well, you should hurry back.
That
That's
seems
not
unlikely.
soil. It's mostly chopped up wood.
Soil, then. There's certainly enough of it here. Is it dark, rich, and fragrant?
Let's go sniff around. Wait.
Three.
At least you don't have to, like, climb over the rows. Yeah, that would be such a pain.
4. Ha ha ha.
Hear
Take
that
some grapes
music?
while we're at it. Yeah.
I better get it back to the hideaway.
So now we just fast travel, right?
Yep.
Whoosh.
That was a good side quest, right?
It is sad that there's a new voice actor for Zack. I haven't heard the new one. The old one was so good.
There you are.
She's right behind you, dude.
Oh. Yes, she's standing right there.
Not the girl. The soil. Did you bring it?
Yes. Here.
Glorious! When Martel came home empty-handed, I almost had a fit. But with this, my research can continue.
Wait, so you were never...
Worried about me? Sorry to disappoint you, but the only thing he worries about is his research.
But that's
That's all right. It's just how he is. And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be growing anything in these ruins. It's a small price to pay.
Oh, so
Although
if you're
you shouldn't have to pay it too.
really
Did
smart,
he even offer you
can be a
anything for
dick to
helping?
everybody.
Ugh. Here. I know it's not much,
That's her house,
but it's
right?
something, at least.
Yeah, cliche.
What do we got? An apple?
I wish I could offer you some fruit too, but you're not likely to thank me if I do. Still, we'll grow something worth eating one of these days, and when we do, you'll have first pick.
Alright.
Nice, all that stuff we got.
Got stuff.
Bloody fangs. Good stuff.
Could really do with a proper place to train.
Alright, Gav. I gotta go back home. You wanna come?
Bring in my youth friend.
So your mind's made up, is it?
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, eh?
Give him a hug.
Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive. Not since the Imperials moved in. First sign of trouble, you make straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause. Tell her you was Sid, and she'll help you out.
Understood.
We can put your hair in 3 little braids like that.
Thank you, Gav.
Yeah.
I'd be lost without you.
Yeah, I'm just doing my job.
Man,
No need to
everybody-
make such a fuss.
Everybody's like, slow down, boy. Too much advances.
You take care, alright? Oh, I'm crap at goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
Give him my regards when he gets back.
I will.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Party member.
My lady.
Ready.
I need to suck the frost out of her. Frost.
We need to warm her up.
She needs to cool us down.
Never liked the puff sleeves, but whenever someone's in like a full getup like that with the cute little puff sleeves, I'm always like, oh, they're so cute, and I feel tempted again. But every time I put them on, they look terrible.
Or my hair that long.
Not to be that straight.
Rosaria. It's been 13 years.
But this breeze, the smell of the grass, it's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
I couldn't. Bran did keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You'd get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
But mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
I know.
But I'm here now.
Brush his hair out of his face.
Thanks to you.
Right.
He's got such pretty eyes.
Voice acting continues to be great.
Press on.
Music as well.
It seems less like video game music, and more like
That inn at the top of the hill must be Martha's Rest. Gav said the
That
landlady's
makes
a friend.
sense.
But can we say the same for her patrons?
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my mark. If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
that's a really far away ways. If only we had a chokehold.
Look at the fusils.
Go fight a bull.
Bighorn. Maybe it's not meant to be. Oh, never mind.
There, boy!
Look at its adorable little pointy nose. Nice, that gets your times 50. There you go. He looks like he's had so much fun. You'll be sad when you kill it.
Not this time.
Almost there. Trigger. there's more things to kill. What are those things?
Scorpions?
On the other side. No, behind you, behind you!
But there's a shiny over there.
I just want to see what those things were. They look cool. Like those Zebus that shouldn't exist.
Over here. Get him, boy! There, boy!
Excellent work. What? Killing all these creatures.
Oh, no. That's cool. I want the shiny.
Yeah, we'll get the shiny. Gray Claw. Just say that's a crab.
Oh, it's scorpion first.
I mean, it resembles a scorpion. It certainly doesn't resemble a crawfish.
Damn.
They curl around the other way. Nope.
I do wish the environments were not quite as rich.
You say that, but come summer games done quick, I'm sure we'll see that these environments aren't nearly as restrictive as we think they are.
But at least we won.
Alright.
I mean, it's been a while since we watched those. Chocobo.
They
Can
never
we get
finished
on it?
building the bridge then.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
Flip over his cart.
Hello.
Oi, stop. Here, you couldn't give me an hand, could you? Typical. A bloody bearer. Just when I thought my luck had changed. Still, better a crumb of crystal than an empty hand, I suppose. Though it pains me to use another man's branded.
It's a
Here,
woman's brand.
you understand me, don't you? I need your help. These blasted birds must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded. Well, it's running late as it was. I've got something special needs delivering before the rest, but I dare not leave my cart untended. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you? Needs to get there quick, mind.
Fine.
That's the spirit. All right. Here. You hand that to the stable master and no one else. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it along to your master by way of thanks. Be off with you then. And don't go taking any detours on the way.
How come he's not speaking slowly? How does he know we understand any of this?
Take every detour.
Let's go. What if there's a timer?
There's
no timer. Those bugs. I don't like those bugs. It's a beautiful, like, valley area.
bother me, Craig Claw. I won't bother you. Right?
There's that old What's the potion?
Get him.
Lobster.
Stay down.
Wasn't that what that guy said?
Lobster.
Lobster. Yeah, that guy. Perfect.
Good life?
A good life, yeah, that's it. Not a perfect life, a good life.
Alright. Stuff.
Here we are. Martha's Rest.
forget to wash our face off.
Damn shallow water.
If we must.
Those dragonflies, we are screwed.
Bees. Not the bees.
Not the bees! Now we probably, the person's probably gonna give us a mission of like, you know, kill 7 bees, and 5 crabs, and I'll give you what you need.
Problem.
We'll have to do all of this over again.
Alright. Let's get our reward. Hopefully it's Chocobo poop.
That's one of our branded.
Are you the stable master? I was asked to deliver this to you.
Can we look in it? Oh, okay.
Nailed fast.
This is for me, right enough. Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocobos.
Huh. Sounds about right. I'll have it for the Gizal Greens, no doubt.
Ah.
Crammed with him, if I know him.
Gizal Greens.
But you feed the chocobos.
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they? And if you forget to seal the cart up tight, the smell gets out, and birds come running from
Feed 'em
miles
to 'em,
around.
then
Don't get me
ride
wrong.
'em.
They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you can't get greedy, as our mutual friend is learning the hard way. Still, I got my wares, and that's all that matters. Be sure to pass your master my regards.
Quest complete.
We go, nothing.
Nothing.
Good girl.
No, it's like a direct line. So it's not like we lost any time doing that quest. Talking to people.
You barely have to step.
Barely. Oh, there's steps down there. Like, get to it from that side.
I wonder if Martha is as
Step
friendly
1,
as Gav
light
claims.
grabs. Step 2.
Let's go and
kill
find
cops.
out, shall we?
Yep.
Alright. Unless it's Persona, and then step 1, get popular in high school. Step 2,
Popularity
kill
leads
gods.
to intimacy.
What was it? Right.
Yeah.
Goodbye. Run, doggy. Not worth it. We can have our loot.
I suppose, yeah, on these fights you're not limited to stay within the range. Man, can you imagine actually having to hold a sword like that? Look how wide that sucker is. It's gotta be at least like 4 or 5 inches. Look at that big knob at the end. It's so heavy.
Alright. Martha.
When he goes to Eastpool, leave him in the park.
Wait, what? Oh, that's just a crystal thing. I thought it was stuff to pick up. Enter every room like a protagonist.
Dressing creams of Gisela.
Never down bomb as bitter juices. They should write recipes like they actually did back in the day, where they say, "Prepare the geisel greens in the usual way."
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rosaria. Even a strapping lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said you might be able to help us.
Follow me.
The secret corner.
Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of
Oh.
Sid's.
She's not talking
He said
about
he
the
had
game.
high
The
hopes
game.
for a bearer who joined
I was like,
recently.
she just broke the fifth wall. What the heck?
Sid has lots of friends.
Where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix
I
Gate,
wish I was Sid's friend.
we have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if
true,
the
we
bridge
gotta
hadn't
fix the
collapsed.
bridge.
We can jump that.
A right bloomin' nuisance it is.
Oh, we
We've
gotta
had no
get
trade with the village for
Chocobo.
weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it, but he went out on another job, and he hasn't come
Save the
back.
carpenter.
Save the carpenter.
Do you think something might have
Get a chocobo.
happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
So, which game has y'all's favorite Sid?
You said that he went out on a job?
Right.
Probably
We
7.
went down into the marshes to check on another bridge.
But
The
I
one by the
like how
fallen
sassy
gate.
Sid is in 4.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a
Yes,
ladder to the
old
side
man
of the
energy.
gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name
Crotchety
is
old
Bernard.
fart.
Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you, and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
Alright. Building bridges. Uzumaki Bridge. Here we go.
To the marshes, then. Let's find that ladder.
That dog sounds like a bear. Same size.
Yeah, not that much bigger than a black bear.
Ready goes to Eastpool.
Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
Yeah.
We've already been down here.
I don't care what your orders are, Brandon. You get away from me!
What was that?
I do think
came
it's
from
on
under the bridge.
quest.
Come on.
Oh, it lets you jump.
There he is.
Hold on, we're coming!
You know what? It's over. That's it.
I got him.
Touched him and he died. I don't think I have a favorite Sid because this is the only Sid I've gotten so far, and I haven't gotten him yet.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn around. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
He uses so many
I
adjectives.
best go and give my regards to the landlady then, eh?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away.
Now we have to go haul lemons for him.
Nah, he'll be done by the time we get there.
I don't know, I don't hear like the sawing sound.
Fade to black.
The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do.
Man,
Thank you, my lady.
goodness we have her.
And you too,
because-
son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
We only got
Well,
to
I best
second
get
base.
cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
Yeah, Clive, he didn't put a lot of levels into charisma.
The bridge will be down.
Any of
Ready
those
for
sort of
Eastpool,
actions.
we'll have to wait.
I hear the levies at you.
Here, has this thing always been glowing?
How long have you lived here?
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the Founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They've nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him.
Why don't you?
But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
Stay at the inn.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth. About why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, there! Congratulations on the new arrival.
Yeah.
And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, aye. Let them deal with it.
They're born with that
Wait to
mark
be
there,
rid
huh?
of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone
there's
since the
difference
moment I
between
found
Brandon and
out.
the bearers.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, he weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings.
Person with the power to cast magics without a crystal. In Philistia, men and women who awaken as bearers are enslaved. They are marked with a brand upon their cheek and used as tools. Cheap alternative to the scarce and precious shards. This system of slavery has persisted for centuries and has become so ingrained in Vilstian life that few take pity upon the bear's plight, seeing them as less than human.
So who's that
They've
guy that
fallen
was
so
like
far,
carrying those apples around
Beggar wouldn't spit on him.
forever ago? Do you remember?
Yeah, I remember.
Can't remember what his name was.
Since you're not drinking, do me a favor and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
And we'll see it at an abbey.
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
Looking, stacking, packing, peeking, palming, foisting. Not saying that one.
It was good, honest work building the aqueduct.
But we had proper leaders, proper training.
Oh, we found a
What
new
are you
town,
after?
right?
New merchants. Fuck all.
The orchestra.
Fare thee well.
Goodbye, some more potions.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son. Keep them nice and fresh.
Yeah, Branded is able to
You
shop
ain't
and shop.
pulled that sword from its scabbard in days. Come on, come inside.
I'll be happy to show you how well I wield my blade after my shift's over.
You need to write down these lines, right?
If it weren't for that mark, I'd be on you like a rash.
What the what? On you like a rash? Oh. Ugh. Can you imagine the rashes they do have?
Don't be shy!
Fresh cuts, fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts here.
That's an elevator.
Never crowd. Your dog.
That's a fast elevator.
I knew that children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way, did we?
No.
How can they tell anyway?
Well, let's find out. Hi. Like peacock.
Look at that! Oh, it's so pretty! We want him!
Bird.
He's beautiful! Look at him! No! What are you doing?
Gotta dress the one me first.
No, then you ran up to him!
Flawless, but at least we won.
I can't believe you killed that.
Loot.
Oh, yeah, you definitely need those extra 3 sharp fangs, you did. There's some crabs. There's some bears.
Thank you. Goodbye. Another bull.
Was it worth it.
A little lost.
A nickel.
Okay. Take this to go around. Wait. That's back to town, right?
Yeah. Company's bare left.
Right. So. There be water.
Out of our way.
I see the bell of the Abbey. Oh, there's another shiny up there.
Yep.
There's the Abbey. What darkness awaits us within, I wonder?
Let's go and see.
Knock, knock. Sanctuary!
Sanctuary! Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Grieger go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
It's the thumbs of all the people who don't pay their tithe.
I see.
Does he have a lightsaber on his belt?
Then please,
maybe
follow me. I never want to die.
Please, Father. Help me for the pain. I beg you.
The light, it fades. I don't want to die alone. It's all right. I'm here.
They afflicted?
With what? The blight?
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can. For the time they have left.
Wait, do they die young? Like a shelf life or what? What's his hand turning into? Is that stone? Or ice?
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable.
I haven't seen like a bunch of statues everywhere.
Maybe we have all those crumbled bits.
Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again, and find the happiness denied you in this life.
All they need is the miracle fluid. From Dr. Stone.
Thank you, Father. I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now, their final moments may be moments of peace.
You did get him some softs. I think that's what it was called. Final Fantasy, the thing that undoes petrification.
When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
Oh, I just thought of a terrible way to take advantage of that. Like, imagine if the Ironbloods had like full cathedrals that were made out of petrified bearers.
We should.
Had been forced to hold position until they turned to stone fully.
They could. It seemed like a lot of pain.
Yeah. Well, they probably had to be strapped into positions, basically. Like on molds and such. That would be horrible.
Like a throne like that.
Yeah. Like, if you want to put across the character as being, this dude's evil, that's the way you do it. Especially if we didn't find out until later that the bearers actually turn into stone and such. They thought, oh wow, that's just a cool carved throne.
Haven't killed one of these yet.
Oh, it's just a little... Get him, boy! Oh, cool. It's a turtle! He's like a ball turtle. I love him! Oh, look at his back. It's so cool.
Can't hit his back yet. He's dead.
I'm not suggesting to do it. I just like it. It looks like he has a little civilization on top of it. Oh, he's got a long neck, too. That's creepy. He's almost... One more strike should do it, pretty much.
Away. That'd be pretty great. Turtle soup time. Hey, leveled up. Nice. Oh, good. Healed. Just what I wanted. These babies.
Oh, there's another one.
We want to fight. Later.
Stay down.
It's over.
Two more.
There, boy. Toggle.
Now it feels really good. like it quite a bit. Unless.
Excuse me.
I mean, it's not as broad as something like Devil May Cry. Yet.
It looks accessible. I will say this. It looks like what you're doing. It's like I can understand enough to think like, oh, I can do that. Like, or I could just button mash it and like get away with it.
I don't know that I could button mash, but it definitely doesn't require like Sekiro.
Yeah, like as soon as you start getting directional inputs, like oh you up and then you're this and such. It starts getting. I start feeling like an old woman. Basically, as soon as it starts seeming like Smash.
Best.
Smash is Smash.
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs.
The secret corner again.
So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength?
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending.
You can't save them till they're not able to be saved, really.
But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us.
A stone ear.
And know that you will always be welcome here. You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
But where did the money come from? Okay.
Alright. Uh-oh. Bad feeling about this.
Crap. I was just about to say. Oh, there he is! A boy!
Steal one.
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
His arms turned to stone.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct.
So far, nothing in this game has made our character look cool, and everything has been made to make Sid.
But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
We don't even have war wounds. Where's our
Thank
war
you,
wounds?
Sid. For everything.
On the inside.
Oh gosh. Show us something cool.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. knew a girl back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you.
Benedict.
I think so.
I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Not even the right. Sometimes not the right person to say it either.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate?
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
Saying that line with like a chew of tobacco in his
I'll try.
See Jill. Ow.
And Jill, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We'd best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting.
man carries. Oh.
Right then.
The bridge to Eastpool's mended by the sound of it. I thought I might have a chance to put my feet up.
Quest.
I have to find.
Do I get your chocobo?
Please give us our chocobo.
Can't talk now, Oh, you're Clive, aren't you? Martha told me all about you.
You look like you're in a hurry.
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Sounds serious. What happened?
It's not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered he's a bearer, see? And now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbors wants to see him clapped in chains.
Where is this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind. But they'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him to safety, fast. Here. If you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hat.
Right.
Of course.
Thank you, Clive. With your help, we might catch up with him yet. His name's Norris. We need to find him and get him...
You found him yet? You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens. That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the whole time he was one of them. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him. Well, go on then. If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
Ha! Send a bearer to catch a bearer, is it? Not bloody likely. That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous out there. We wouldn't want you to come to any harm.
You want something done right, you don't send a bearer.
Clive, this might take a while. You start hunting our man, and I'll be along once I put Ronald's mind at ease. Someone said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen. We have to find him.
Wait, we turn around from...
I better find this Norris before Ronald takes matters into his own hands.
Take Ronald
Bearers
with
are
us.
hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder?
don't think that's him, but...
Here,
it's
you're
the
that
best.
bearer who works for... Curse my luck. I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody swamp. Now, I've not got your knack, see? And I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him to market. Well, it's just a short climb down.
1,000 gold.
To climb up and down the ladder.
Just promise. There may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature might have already claimed it.
Claimed it?
All right,
That's
evening.
Are you going to take
but
care of this
don't-
before you go after Norris?
Oh, don't worry.
Do
There
Norris
weren't
first.
too many of them. A veritable walk in the marsh, as they say.
The ladder's right there, though.
But I gotta come back anyway. Who's that?
Look, you can see down in the swamp where the marker is, and it's just like empty swamp. I think he's not there anymore.
Where's my other new customer?
You don't know a man called Norris, do you?
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way not too long back. Looked like he was in a right old hurry. And he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never known him to stay out after dark.
He was making for the marshes then. All right. Thank you.
Off the bridge.
Be right back.
You barely have to step out your friend.
Killing crabs.
That's one of our branded. Do we take it?
You can't have gone far. I better keep my eyes peeled. A lantern. At least I know which way he went.
Is that building over there?
Someone made sure work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norris.
Maybe. Can't cast magic, yeah? Doing alright, Devil Dog? How are you?
Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend. And when we were so close. I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes. But it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave. As one bearer to another, please. Don't do this. You know how they treat our kind.
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend. You can trust her. Believe me.
I never knew. I can't say I'm surprised, though. She has a kind heart. Kinder than most.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. You'll be among friends soon enough.
Thank you. There's few would have been so kind. And... sorry. You're no Imperial dog. Far from it.
I've been called worse. Oh. I found a lantern back there. I assume it's yours.
Thanks. I dropped it when those
Found him.
creatures attacked me. But... if I'm honest, I wasn't all that sorry to be rid of it. Ron gave it to me.
All right. I'll keep hold of it. I might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial surge before it begins. A bearer without a brand. To have lived free for so many years. Only to be betrayed by a friend.
Alright, let's get some crabs. I played through Resident Evil 2 Remastered. It was quite good. I haven't played the third one. Now we're playing through Yakuza Kiwami 2. The main thing.
Oh, it's beautiful.
A few other things I'm dabbling in here and there. Dragon Quest Builders 2. Been at that for a long time. Crab.
Never heard of crabs eating crystal. This should be interesting.
Crystal shard! What shard?
Stay down!
This must be it. No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
Got it.
Oh, shiny bit left.
Left.
The dog was.
Good catch. Alright. That ladder.
We used our fast travel. I think we can just teleport to the top too. Because that's where the post is. But this is fun.
I still think the GameCube remake of the first Resident Evils. Resident Evil 4 is my favorite, but that one's my second.
Any luck?
Yours, I presume.
Foul crystal?
Yeah, it was in the belly of a beast.
Oh!
You found it! Oh, thank you!
And he just looks at you while you just recede into the darkness.
Any longer out in the sun and my catch would have made for poor eating indeed.
Be more careful next time.
Maybe just
Oh,
store
I
him in
will,
the water.
I promise. No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for love nor money. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more.
Right. This guy makes bank with fish. Look at all this stuff. Gave us.
You know, fish don't start going bad until they're like dead.
Oh, we fucked him.
What'd he say?
There you are, Clive. How goes the search?
Well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Only what was left of him. A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
Oh, it's this thing.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
He says.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter then? Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean, I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let that be an end to it. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell you. Who'll want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
I don't think they'll be saying that. Like, there goes the dick.
Is it true, Clive? Is Norris really...
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty. Still, you did the right thing. Thank you.
No idea
Not much
people
considering
could
the
lie.
Take this.
Right. Now, I still need to play the remake of 4. Alright, done and done.
Nice.
Off we go.
Let's go to that gate place. Eastpool.
You like that, don't you?
He's got gold coming out of his ears.
That's...
Some people have a silver tongue. He's got golden ears. So much for old folks.
Find the little bridge.
A goblin coin.
Yeah, that's the first thing we fought. Goblins.
Oh yeah.
You were but a wee lad.
Yep.
Good job, buddy.
Don't you worry about them boards. I use good solid lumber. It's the beast on the other side you want to be careful of.
Martha said the blight
Checks
spread
out.
even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
That's actually there's weird that monster there. Money the way. Oh!
These fools.
Nice boots you got there.
Nice boots you got there.
The Foot Clan.
Be ashamed if something were to happen to him.
It's over.
Nice. What were they guarding?
I thought it was boots.
Some magic dash.
Quest over there.
That pile of crap.
Guys.
Oh, what's that thing?
Thing.
Well, not placing there, yeah. With the C on it or something?
Brutal.
It's the same as the one back at the hideaway.
Maybe I should.
Doesn't seem to be working though.
Allows us to train.
You there! Over here!
Over here.
Excuse me, I can use that blade of yours.
You got one.
Curse my luck. I'm branded. No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash.
I'm right here.
That's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You and the Marfors, are you? Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you then. Not while there's wolves about. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Made out bait, but we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the blight drove them here.
We'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey. We'd made them mean instead. Martha's no fool, so she might...
1,000 gold?
Hey, that's what I'd wager. The greedy bat...
Alright, let's get him.
When you seen to every last one of them,
You guys
go and
both
speak to
just,
my
like,
friend
looked
over the bridge,
over.
right?
Some of the cutscene choices do feel odd. It's like, we both just looked over there for a second. There was like a beat. Nothing happened. And then the conversation continued.
I am skipping dialogue.
You're right. We remain.
Oh, kill the alpha! They got some barriers.
Stay down! Get him, boy! My wounds, boy! Give them all you've got, boy! That's enough!
We turned him into Sonic!
Gotta find this Bryce and let him know the road's safe.
Yeah.
No. Don't need to go that way.
Wonder how long that bait will last.
No. Oh.
You, Bryce?
What's it to you,
You should have just
bearer?
stood next to him. Listen
Your
to
friend
him
asked
run.
me to get rid of the wolves. So I got rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a single bearer slew the entire pack.
Can you not see
Then again, if you
Joe?
didn't,
And the
you
giant
missed
dog?
The bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you? Oh, Frederick! You wily bastard. I never thought to pit beast against beast like that. You served us well, bearer.
Thanks.
Right, got the money. Yeah, pretty good.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
More plants.
No, thank you.
More shiny.
Yes, thank you.
Fast.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. Rosaria
Look at
seemed a
black
very
made
different
scarecrows.
place back then.
It's adorable.
Oh my gosh, they are!
It's Vivi.
Love it. Don't you dare knock them down. Maybe we'll be able to get that outfit.
Thank you, Alicia, for the sub. Hope you're doing well.
Something happened to Alicia?
Yes.
Oh, she the one? Hope you do better.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield.
Kill her! Just draw your sword and kill her!
It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
Together, we're still in enemy territory or something.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
Didn't we see her husband die?
Have any bloody hides?
Richard.
We should be delighted.
There was piles of them down in the fields.
It's like an old maid. You want to ask for what you think they have.
We ask her for like cookies.
And you have been wandering the world ever since.
Or tea, I guess.
I can well understand
That's a
fleeing
big
from those
teapot.
iron blood brutes. But oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It's called slavery.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah.
I killed my own brother. It didn't cry this much.
Freaking awkward silence. I think I'd leave at this point.
Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess.
Duchess?
Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty.
Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
Yes. Of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please. There is nothing to forgive.
Was that his real mom?
Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
I thought he's dead.
I think he is.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
Poor Rodney.
I'm sorry.
Clive. Don't say it so personally. Pretend like you
My
didn't
poor
do
child.
it.
You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later. Hmm?
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing. 13 years. Without the faintest glimmer of hope.
That's a terrible stable.
It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Let's kill each other.
Do you remember that night on the balcony? When we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered.
She's freaking glowing.
She's a baby.
You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us.
Take down our mom.
They're not brother and sister, baby.
Our mom. 5.
We should get some rest.
5.
Right.
Freaking idiot. Also,
Good night.
worst stables ever.
5.
They need some more.
Sleep well.
A freaking carpenter down here. Oh, she was a
She was the enemy.
yeah, technically she was like the Greyjoy guy from Game of Thrones. How they have like, you know, this
Alaric.
Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Visigoths.
Yeah.
Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
Did you grow a beard to cover the thing?
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh.
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been
She
in a
could
wardrobe
hardly
for
tell them
years,
apart.
collecting
Look at us.
cobwebs along with everything else.
We look great. I'm so glad they got rid of the giant shoulder pieces.
Well, I'm very grateful for them.
Now it's just the bicep.
Sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well.
What was that?
Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes.
Man, yeah.
Thank you.
His glasses would match.
You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah.
See you again once we've saved the world.
If we follow
Look at
the
all
road
that
to the
cool
north,
stuff we're wearing.
it should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate.
Our sword comes to a point.
Stuff.
Invictus. I'm glad it's better than everything else.
Purple.
I like it.
Nice.
Right. Let's go.
Look pretty awesome.
I think it's pretty cool.
We know more about.
I mean, it's still not super, like, you know, realistic. But, like, I don't
The rule of
care.
cool.
The rule of cool.
Oh. And we learned more about the bears. What's exactly going on with them?
Wait, you're winding it down. We haven't gotten to the Phoenix Gate.
Yeah, I'm winding it down.
Stop it!
Who knows
Wind
what's, Who knows what's gonna be
Outfit!
there?
Come on!
No.
436 meters!
All right. Selling.
If you're buying, I'm selling.
Why are you so excited?
You're buying, I'm selling. That sounded like you.
Belt.
This should make me a few gil. Got anything else for me? Oh, well, you won't say no.
You realize they're giving us a chance to fill up before a boss battle, don't you?
Yeah, and you gotta end with a boss battle, babe. That's how you've ended most of them.
Yeah. There you are. Come back soon now.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
We shouldn't have worn these clothes.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same
Hannah.
garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned.
If only she hadn't been
Now
spreading that
day
around town
has come.
constantly.
Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers.
They're alive? Really?
His name's embroidered on the cape. Yeah, that's really good.
Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still considered the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
It's gonna give us 1,200 gold.
Not bad.
Rich old man.
Fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
I'm sure this Norris was useful.
Fallen in the well.
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It will be cruel to disappoint him again.
Right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Well now, unfamiliar faces.
We're looking for an
Thank
elderly
goodness
bearer.
someone doesn't recognize
You
us.
mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street, and never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the
He
levies
killed
going up and up and
everyone.
up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. And I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then.
I'm telling you, he's in the well.
Loyal puppy.
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer.
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today.
His voice is
Funny,
way older than
he's
his
usually
character
down by the
model.
well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Vicereine stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere.
Thank you.
Alright.
Hey, hold on a mo. Young Patrick, the chocobo keeper, might know where he is. He's taken the old bird under his wing, so to speak. He'll be in the stables.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper.
Nope. They haven't eaten yet.
I'm sorry, Jill. For making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Not to mention she's got a lot more people skills than you do.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Looking for one too.
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
He's on the same quest line.
You must be Patrick.
Walk back to the castle.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How'd you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself.
Fade to black.
Like, and then it just comes back in the scene. Sometimes I don't feel like my time is respected
so
by
that's
this.
how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go back to the castle.
Ah.
I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Alright, let's get him. Off to the castle.
Understood. You keep searching here, we'll look for him outside.
Thank you.
Come here, old man.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
Serpentine.
Drink up now.
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
Nice vault.
Very nice, very nice.
What's gonna be fighting him? Turtle.
He's just sitting on a cliff somewhere, just looking at the sky. Happy.
Look, there's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry. Company.
The bugs!
Can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
Alright, let's get him.
That's a big jump.
That's enough.
Oregon.
Stay down.
Hopefully that guy by the cliff is like turned around so you can see him. Be like, oh, it's the Duke! It's the only way we'll convince him.
Oh, that's not bad. Went right through him.
Slain.
Okie dokie.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Now's the time to lie.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition. One which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
He did.
Can't wait till we get the tail end of that quest. Just drop a flower on a grave.
He's all bandaged up.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah. After all she's done for us.
They're all living
They're
under
all
the cave.
gonna die, aren't they?
I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
When's the last time you saw characters make plans for the future like this? Like, talk again? Where they didn't, half of them all die. To where that never happened.
I'm sure they'll be fine.
I am struggling to think of one.
Find out for sure next time. We'll try and Volsey. All right, this was fun.
Next time, we will see the Phoenix Gate and all of its probably husk glory.
Probably. We'll find answers. Did we actually kill our brother? Did he come back to life? Will we meet up? Because he's heading there too, right?
I hope we meet up with somebody. Whoever that, cloaky guy is. The We Found You dude.
Have a family reunion, then go and conquer the world.
Maybe we'll see our brother and he'll be like, oh my gosh, it's Dad!
Maybe. Thank you, Canister, for the 35 months. Thank you all for joining us for the stream. Good time. We'll be back again on Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time for more Final Fantasy XVI. Thanks, guys.
Till then.
See you later.